Tonight, one final and last-minute attempt to throw out Fulton County's election interference case against former President Donald Trump. Today was the deadline for the defense to file pretrial motions, with prosecutors hoping to start the trial later this year. Mr. Trump's Atlanta attorneys filed motions to dismiss the case here based on presidential immunity and some other arguments. 11 Alive's John Shearick joining us now live at the Fulton County Courthouse in downtown Atlanta with a look at what's next. John?
President Trump's Atlanta attorneys are arguing that the entire Fulton County indictment against him should be thrown out. Once the judge hears from prosecutors, he'll decide.
President Trump arguing in new motions in Fulton County Superior Court that under the law he should not be prosecuted at all, that he is immune from prosecution for trying to reverse his loss in 2020 to President Joe Biden.
The court in Washington has already rejected that argument.
Georgia State University law professor Clark Cunningham says Trump's claim of presidential immunity has already been rejected in the pending federal case against him in Washington, although that ruling will go before the federal appeals court there on Tuesday. Trump also arguing that the case in Fulton County subjects him to double jeopardy because the U.S. Senate already acquitted him in the impeachment case that was based on the same set of accusations. And Trump is arguing that his rights to due process were violated in Fulton County because he was not notified in advance that challenging the 2020 election could be criminal. Professor Cunningham says he would not be surprised if Fulton County Judge Scott McAfee quickly rejects all of Trump's claims and sets a trial date with perhaps only Trump and a few other of the major defendants going on trial in Fulton County first.
And just go to trial with them. Jury selection is quicker, keep it simpler, leave out a lot of the side issues, and just get this thing going. I think that would be in everybody's interest. Georgia actually could be the first place to get a trial going.
Although Cunningham says it's possible Judge McAfee may want to wait to see if the U.S. Supreme Court rules on similar Trump motions in the Washington case before making his rulings in the Fulton County case.
Let the case against Trump in Fulton County proceed to trial. Then the prosecution is asking that the trial begin sometime before the November election.